looking at all of the curriculum materials that we have. So the school improvement team spent half a day at Taylor Parks examining K-5 ELA materials with the intent to have alignment and consistency at the district level. There are rich materials and the beginnings of a plan to move forward. This next step involves the principals and a survey for them to share with our teachers. It's important that all stakeholders have a voice in the process. The people doing the heavy lifting and in the trenches need to have the loudest voice. And so again, communication is key. So this is not something that's going to happen overnight, and we're going to take this slowly and methodically, but ensure that all the curriculum is aligned at each core content level in the elementary, so that if a student were to leave Taylor Parks, for example, and go to Eureka Heights, they would be receiving the same curriculum at that grade level within that curriculum pacing guide timeline.
Thank you.
Could I ask a quick question?
Of course.
I'm not an educator, but PBIS, positive behavior
Intervention system.
I got a question on that too.
intervention.
As a school board member, you said you're looking for internal coaches. Is it like a voluntary position, or is it how?
So they have teachers that will serve as internal coaches, and so it's run by Wayne Risa, and so the district leadership team goes to Wayne Risa and is given all of the information that needs to be taken back to the district. So the district then shares with the external coaches, and so the external coaches play the liaison part to all of the buildings. And so then within the building, you need a PBIS team within the building, and oftentimes that team can, the steering committee team can be comprised of the building principal, a social worker, teachers, a parent. So every team is different in terms of who they put together.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you, but my question is there a way to incorporate students
Absolutely.
as voluntary to be a part of the positive, get them involved, where there's almost like clubs out there in the schools that promote this positive behavior?
There's leeway for the buildings to take those types of initiatives, and so in different buildings that I've been involved in, you can have a student council that serves as role models, where they're sort of your gatekeepers. Every school can do things a little differently in terms of which groups they want to include, but the students play a huge part, but the adult piece is what drives it, and the students will support it.
Okay, because I would love to see a student base along those lines. That would be, again, teach students teaching the parents. So,
Absolutely.
thanks.
I will share your comments with the team.
Nice, thank you.
Motion.
Support.
Motion by Mrs. Delaney, supported by Mr. Myers, that we accept the superintendent and the assistant superintendent reports for this evening. Any discussion?
I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, and these are the most comprehensive superintendent and new assistant superintendent reports that I've ever seen since I've been here. You guys are really moving things along, so thank you.
Thank you. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Pass 5-0. Next item.
4.01, committee reports.
Anyone have a committee report for the board tonight?
We don't have a finance committee posted yet. You think we'll have a meeting scheduled by the cow meeting? We'll be able to announce it.
Great.
Okay.
Next item.
Next item, 5.01, MSTEP district report out.
All right, well, Carrie Nagy is coming up. I'm going to pass out a couple of documents that she's going to reference. One is Taylor, and then one is State of Michigan. And we're looking at MSTEP, we're looking at ACT